Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Azure Dreams Let's Play, we are going to be continuing to head up the Tower of Monstrosity from the 7th floor. And we're just going to head straight up to the 8th floor already. So we're going to go ahead, save data, like we usually do. And we're now on the 8th floor. Ooh, and there's actually quite a few items on here. And, of course, I have to step on a trap immediately. We got a Vit Seed. Let me just check on his MP. MP is good. In the previous episode, we got Yankash from the Sky Tower, and we went down to the basement for a little bit as a preview. And then we started heading back up the tower for the final Tameon that is up in the Sky Tower. So, and of course we go and step into another trap immediately. That brings us to the 9th floor. So we're just gonna go ahead and pick up this red sand, go ahead and use it. And holy crap, we have a bunch of items that I don't need. Just gonna go ahead and use some of these items that we don't need. Go ahead and use the Evil Bell so that we can get some more experience on this floor. Then, let's see. Use the Star Specs. And wow, there's a lot of items on this floor. Holy crap, there's a lot of items on this floor. So we're gonna go. We got some pale sand. That's actually an item that we don't get very often, so you might as well use it. No, and I also forgot to use the red sand as well. This Firewire got stronger, it's now plus 34. Holy crap. That's insane. Plus 34 is actually pretty high for a weapon to be. I think the highest weapon I had was when I played this game last. I think I had like a plus 70 something weapon. Of course, in that previous game I had gone all the way down the tower and all the way up the tower as well. So it's not really that surprising that I had that strong of a, or that large of a amount of power up on that floor. Anyways, we can actually see everything on this floor already. We can see where the monsters are. And as you can see, there's a lot of items on this floor. Oh, there's some more sand over there that I definitely want to go and pick up. We got a Pharaoh Seed, which we're going to go ahead and use on Yankash to make his attack go up. Pick up another big Vit, and we're just gonna follow Yankash down here and let Yankash take care of this ham troll, dealing 24 damage to it. Helix 13, 26 more damage. So yay for Yankash, able to deal quite a bit of damage, and yay for Kou, able to deal quite a bit of damage as well. Yeah, once you start getting weapons up into the plus 30 range, Kou is able to pretty much deal with anything that comes his way as well. And oh my gosh, another red sand. So that means Firewire is now plus 35. Gonna go ahead and yeah, fire does deal a lot of damage to wind, so we have to be careful with the Yankash, because Yankash could take quite a bit of damage if we're not careful from fire-type monsters. But against monsters like Cyclone, it's not going to deal. They're not going to be able to deal that much damage to Yankash. Don't know where Yankash is. Okay, Yankash is just going to stay there. This floor doesn't scare me that much, so we're just going to leave him alone. And 1 second, be right back. Sorry about that, I had to cough. But I can't do anything about giving that to Yankash yet, because Yankash is in the opposite side of the room. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of the Cyclone and continue heading around this floor, picking up the items that are on this floor. Half Seed, Monster Egg, and another cyclone. And keep in mind that the only reason these monsters are this tough is actually because of the evil bell I used. So there we go. And it actually is good to use evil bells on floors like this, because you can actually get quite a bit of experience on these floors that you use evil bells on. Anyways, Kou just grew to level 7. I'm gonna pick up a penny and another pale sand. Since I don't really have much else to use pale sands on, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it on the flame orb and pick this up. Oh, another evil bell. That's awesome. And a big vit. And it looks like there is a flame here. And wow, I was able to take out the flame in one shot. And cyclones are starting to die in one shot as well. And Yankash is now level 8. Awesome. So let's see. What is his stats at? 42 HP and 127 MP. Whew, that's a lot of MP. But we're just gonna go and head up to the next floor. Now we're gonna be on floor 9, and as I mentioned in the previous episode, this is gonna be the last time that we go up the tower. All other videos from now on are gonna have us be going down the tower. And as mentioned in the preview of the basement, there are 99 floors in the basement, so we've got a lot of work cut out for us. But the good thing is there's a lot of new items and stuff in the basement, so that's a good thing that you guys have to look forward to when we get there, which will be immediately after this trip up the tower. Gonna go ahead and give a Vit Seed to Yankash so that his MP can recover, because his MP was getting kind of low. Another thing I should probably do is use the star specs that I have so I can see the entire map. And it looks like there's a fairly decent number of items on this floor, so we might want to go and actually find all of the items on this floor. Ooh, it's Cyclone Egg. I think that's the first Cyclone Egg we've found. So that's pretty neat. Oh, and another Star Specs. Took care of the bloom there, and ooh, Masa Seed. That's awesome. Yankash, you're gonna get boosted up a level. Yay! For crying out loud. I could see him. Where the heck are you going, Yankash? Oh, crap. Got another floor up trap there. And we got a really small floor as well. Give to Yankash. There we go, Yankash is now level 9. So, let's see what this crystal, okay, it's just a wind gem. And I'm gonna get rid of that item, the half seed, because we don't need the half seed, and looks like there's actually there's a few enemies we can go ahead and defeat really quickly. Of course, I'm not able to defeat the Antelopa in one shot, which would actually be nice to be able to do, but unfortunately, we're not able to take care of them in one shot just yet, probably because we're too low of a level. But we're just going to go and head straight up to the next floor. And I'm thinking that Gosh might be on this floor. Nope. Looks like we might not be finding Gosh on this trip up the tower. Anyways, now that we're on around the floor where we're going to be starting to need more help, we're going to go ahead and bring Kewne out for this floor. And Kewne's going to help out immensely on these floors. And he starts helping out by getting Kou up to level 8. I actually really like this floor layout because it usually has a lot of items on it, which is always a really good thing. Oh, another red sand, so let's see, that's a plus 36 weapon now. And we're starting to find balloons on this floor. Oh, and there's more sand. The spell was reflected back. Ha. Yeah, that's the power of the Medusa shield, able to reflect spells back on unsuspecting victims. And another red sand, so looks like that's going to be a plus. No, not give, use. Plus 36. Plus 37 weapon. Holy crap. And another Maza seed. So let's see. Kuni is probably gonna get it. Yankash. Yeah, Kuni. I could actually give it to either Kuni or Yankash, but I think I'm going to give it to Yankash since he's. Actually, no. I'm probably gonna give it to Kuni because Kuni usually needs a lot more experience. It's gonna need a lot more experience to level up than Yankash is. So we're gonna give the Maza seed to Kuni, and Kuni's now level 47. Yay! Oh, and there's a monster egg over there. Oh, and... oh, souvenir. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Cool. We got the sun bell, so apparently... you do have to talk to the old man in order for them to appear in the tower. No wonder I couldn't find them earlier. That's really strange. I was like, why are we seeing a souvenir on this floor? Because souvenirs usually don't appear on this floor. Inspires love in people's hearts. So we got the sun bell. And of course that takes up a spot in our inventory, which is... I guess it's alright, since we're not really finding that many good items on this floor, but... or on this trip up the tower, but it's something to note that they will appear on the... that the bells do appear in your inventory, so you want to watch out for that. Because, especially if you're going up the tower to get an egg at the top of the tower. Because if you don't have enough room in your inventory, you won't be able to get the egg. Exit eye. So let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and use that exit eye. Or actually, better yet, I'm just going to discard it, and we're going to head up to the next floor. So we are now on the 13th floor. And here's Gosh. Osyuku, quack. Shame to... yeah. Don't mess with the monster tamer. How does it feel? Unless, of course, you like to fight. Quack. If you say so, fight! Boom. One shot. And we got a Medi-Herb for that. 8 wins, 0 losses. Yeah, once you get Tameons that are this powerful, you're never going to lose to Gosh. Unlike the first time I battled Gosh, when I lost kind of horribly. But, yeah. We're not going to be having any problems defeating Gosh anymore. In fact, we're not even going to be seeing Gosh for... after this trip up the tower, we're not going to be seeing Gosh for the rest of this LP, unless he apparently is able to go down to the basement, which I don't remember if he is or not. I'm pretty sure he isn't able to. But we're going to go ahead and take care of this Daymare. And Kou's now level 9. And we're just going to go ahead and... ooh! A Luma Seed. Okay, I'm going to give this to Yankash. Because I don't want Yankash to be the... I want him to be the fire type. And Yankash now knows Barnum X. Surrounds the enemy with magic. Then attacks... okay. I think... nope. Oh, he has maximum MP now, too. Sweet. So that means I can go ahead and give him one of these. And... holy crap, I have a ton of these. And give him another Vit Seed. So to make his MP go up. And then give him this. And give him the Cyclone Egg, the first one that we've gotten. But we don't really need the Cyclone Egg, because Cyclone isn't that good of a Tameon anyways. And there we go, he's up to 132 MP now, which is actually a pretty respectable amount. Oh, Galilop. I really don't want to see... I'd really just want to stop finding you. Oh, excuse me. We're just gonna go and continue heading down, or up the tower. We're not going down the tower yet. I do want to make sure that we keep Yankash with us, because Yankash is going to be starting to not be able to deal as much damage as we're going to need him to be able to deal, because we're starting to get onto those floors where the Tameons, the monsters that we're fighting, are going to be able to deal quite a bit of damage to us. And there's Barnum X. It creates X on the floor with a wall of fire surrounding the enemy, as you saw in that little animation there. One thing I do want to mention is that the animations that you find in this game are actually pretty good for the Game Boy Color, which is the system that this game was released on. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this Griffin, and then take care of this Submar here. Oh, and he became cowardly. That's another power that Yankash has, is he's able to do that. And then Kewne's just gonna go ahead and obliterate the Submar. And Yankash is now level 10. Yay! There's the elevator, and that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to continue heading up the Tower of Monstrosity. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.